bro.
What up, guys? We're not editing, no cutting. I'm Carlos. This is.
Diego was good.
So we got a couple questions, bro, from our TikTok videos. So it's gonna be like a quick little video for you guys just to show the grind. You know, this month is about grinding and improvement and trying new things, and that's what we're doing.
Exactly, bro. We're just here, bro, living life, bro, living day by day, bro, making money, bro. It's just it, bro. We're just two young dudes, bro. We're gonna make it out, bro. We're gonna make money, and we're making money now. It's just like we have bigger goals in mind, bro.
Bigger ambitions, you know, and all glory to God. So let's get straight into the video. So who's the biggest spender out of you two?
That's a hard one, bro. We both spend a lot of money, bro.
Yeah, we were actually just looking at this the other day at Twin Peaks.
Yeah, we were looking at our monthly spending and all that, and it's quite a bit. I think we're honestly tied, bro.
Yeah, like it's pretty tight. It's like maybe like $1 difference, to be honest with you guys. We're spending about like what?
Last month I spent maybe about $6,000.
Six,
like, and that's on personal.
Yeah, about seven. About 6, 7. What's the most ridiculous thing you bought since making money? Bottles, bro.
Bottles.
Like last month we went out like every weekend, multiple bottles.
What else? Oh yeah, just pick these up. I think it's an investment, but I think these are really expensive
for what it is.
Yeah,
because they're cool. But I remember like their quality is better than mine because I have the Meta ones. But mine were only I think like $340 when I got them new, and they kind of essentially do the same.
Yeah.
But you can kind of tell the difference in them, but it's very very subtle.
I mean, these are fucking $600, bro.
They badass.
They're cool, bro. But like $600, bro. That's like some people's rent, bro. Like,
yeah, that's some people's like car payment and insurance.
That's kind of a lot of money for a pair of glasses. Yeah. I think that's one of the for a pair of glasses, $600 for a pair of glasses. Yeah, I mean.
But keep in mind, guys, it wasn't always like this for us where we were spending money. You gotta go through like those times where you're hustling, you stacking, you're trying to make money moves, trying to put yourself in better situations to be able to afford things like that. Who works more hours in a day? So that's a good question for me. I would say most of the time it's him, but there's certain days for me where I'm just working.
Well, for me, it's because we do two different jobs. Like right now, I'm in the blue collar industry. I'm currently an electrician. I've been working as an electrician. It's about to hit my first year as an electrician, and honestly, it's doing okay. I feel like I've been doing better, but I definitely don't want to do it forever. The money's great. I make over. It depends on the hours, but I work
for sure over 5. You know, we don't gotta say too much.
Yeah, I make good money for my age. I live comfortably.
Yeah, like
but it's something I don't want to do forever. I'm genuinely looking to learn something into something new. But as of right now, it's working for me. So you just gotta find what works. Like for me, I don't like working that much. I feel like people are getting money easier than me. Yeah, I make good money, but there's other people getting it easier than I get it. So I'm trying to find a way I can find, an easier way to make that money without not working as hard or just not working as much. But I mean, right now I'm working around 50 to 60 hours a week, but I make good money. So that's how much I work during the week, almost every week. So that's him. I don't know about you, Carlos. How many hours a week do you usually work?
For me, I'm in sales. I make money online, so sometimes I'm driving up to a lot of clients, so that takes time. It sucks driving. Sometimes like 30-40 minute drives, then driving back, then cold calling, then setting up clients. Some days it's tough. Like today I met up with 3 clients. 3 clients made 1.2 today, pretty much 1 point like $8 off of 1.2 at the beginning of the month. But it takes a lot of work. Like I'm not even done with my work yet. I'm gonna finish tomorrow, like setting up ads. I do marketing. So every industry is different, but once you get a client that's already in the same industry, it's kind of easier. It's like copying and paste. But when you're getting a new client that you haven't got before in that industry, it takes a little bit of time setting everything up. But once you get it, and I'm a big AI person, I love using AI. So some days I'm working like all night. Some days I'm working 2 hours. So it's very inconsistent. But I would say overall, I think Diego just works more hours in general. yeah, we just do two different types of work. And it's like what he said is what works right now. And yeah,
See what else we have here. Let me read it out.
who is more likely to lose all their money on a dumb investment? Ah, I don't know. I don't feel like it's me. Like, I think I've been over that and I've kind of like scaled.
Well, I haven't invested in anything yet. I think I did. I bought a $60,000 truck, and honestly, it's cool. But I think I made a mistake when I first touched a little bit of money for the first time. I made a mistake and did that, and I knew it was a bad choice, but I wanted that truck. End of the day, I got it. It's a learning experience.
But a lot of people don't get to learn till later on in life.
Yeah,
You know,
so
being 19 with a $50,000, $60,000 truck is impressive.
but yeah, it's probably yeah, it's definitely me. I made that mistake. And we move on. You know, I'm chilling. I could comfortably afford the vehicle, but I don't know. I might get rid of it. Don't know yet, but yeah, definitely me. Okay, what else we got there, Carlos?
What is one thing you still refuse to spend money on even though you can afford it? To be honest, I would say I used to buy a lot of clothes. Now it's kind of like I'm like socks and underwear. And other than that, it's like I'm like a Jew, low key now.
That's a good question. You know, it's just funny. That's a funny one. But I think for me, bro, it's just like, should I say it?
Say
Um, I don't know, bro.
it. That's a good one. I don't know. I feel like I spend the money on a lot of stuff. Probably shoes. Low key, I don't buy no more shoes as I'm
Like for
as I used to.
resale, like prices and stuff for the shoes, like Jordans and shit.
No, I just fell out of love with the Jordans. Like you see me, I got Chelsea boots, like Gats. I've kind of fell out the like Jordan phase, and I don't know. It's just probably like apparel nowadays. Like, I feel like once in a while, but not nothing crazy.
I think, bro, for me, it has to be like, I don't know, bro, like tickets, bro. Tickets, bro. Bro, I get so angry when I have to pay that shit. I just fucking avoid it. But definitely for me, it's like citations and tickets, bro. I hate paying that shit. Oh no, no, I'm in debt, bro, for a fucking hospital bill.
Really?
I refuse to pay that shit.
How
bro.
much?
It's like 3K, bro. I'm not paying that shit, bro.
Appeal it. We'll figure something
Bro,
out.
I'm not trying to pay fucking 3,000, bro. It's because right here, I got like stitches on my nose, and like, bro, and they're trying to charge me 3K for stitches in my nose, bro.
Bruh! The health system is, in the U.S.
Bro, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like I got like a little stitch. I don't know if it's this one. No, it's definitely this one. There's a little stitch here and a stitches here, bro. And they're trying to charge me like 3.5, bro. And then plus like fee, like a fee. It's like another fee. It's like 1,200, bro. I'm not paying that shit, bro. I don't care.
Well, I might have to come out of pocket for some other stuff right now on the
Bro.
low.
I don't know, bro. I can't do it, bro.
Lifestyle and flexes. What's the best rich person habit you've picked up? For me, I would say
Wait. This is a good one. Can I answer it?
go for it.
Not. I know this is a lot of things are people looking at when you go to the gas station and you don't even check the price.
That's actually true. I remember like back in the day, bro. Like back when I had a Honda, bro. It was a Honda too. I would be checking like, do I got enough for this, that? And I was working at a grocery store, and I was putting in like 4 or 5 days a week, and it just wasn't cutting it. So yeah, just like at the gas station, then buying food. Like we kind of eat out like every day, and
We just got done eating at Twin Peaks, bro.
that's like our third time this week.
Yeah,
And we went on a Friday, and we low key realized like, damn, bro, like today's packed because it's payday and it's a Friday. So I'd say that, and just yeah, just like sometimes spending and not having to worry about the bank because the money's coming or the money's there. This money's good. Do your parents still give you an allowance or tell you what to do? My parents don't tell me what to do, but they do always give me money monthly, if I'm being honest. Nothing crazy. It's just how my family is. I'm blessed. And yeah.
My parents do tend to tell me what to do a lot. Still, even though obviously I live on my own right now. At my own job, I make my money, but I do not have an allowance.
Hype. Okay.
Mhm.
Are you guys dating anyone right now, or is it 100% focused on business? I would say yeah. This month we were on the grind. Like last month we were going out hella. You guys will see the next video about that of us reacting and showing you guys our last month. We went on 2 3 day benders back to back.
Mhm.
It was fun. Don't get me wrong.
Bro, but that shit caught up to us, bro. It
Yeah.
did, bro. Like, it definitely caught up with me.
For sure with me too. Before yeah, I barely recovered maybe this week. So yeah, just kind of focus on me on business and just grinding personal development.
Mm-hmm. Just being better, bro. And just trying to do better for, like, me and him. We try to push each other to do better. Mainly him, bro. But I'm still, like, adjusting, bro. So all this stuff is new to me. Like, I met him. Did you tell Lauren I mentioned?
We gotta tell him in the video. We can't tell him
Okay,
the word
okay,
yet.
okay. Yeah, it's just crazy. Last month was crazy.
Crazy. So you guys will see.
Bro, there's so much lore of last month.
Bro, we're gonna edit the video. We're gonna have someone edit it. We're gonna have the VA edit it, dude. It's crazy. We can't say too much.
It's crazy.
Who dresses better now that you have money? I feel like we just got our own styles, our own swag. You know what I mean? It's just different appeal. I feel like we just
It's similar though.
yeah, it's low-key similar. Like we like it. Very similar. Just yeah.
It's similar, but I think we're on par, bro. It's just like the style. It's just like two different styles, bro.
Two different people. Like what's the same is not even. You know what I mean? But usually kind of the same. What's the biggest flex of being 19 and 20 with your own income? For me, was the work ethic because it wasn't always like that. I had started for me, I am self-employed. It wasn't always like that. You guys, I remember just working jobs and still hustling and seeing people around me in the same situation saying, oh, I'm going to start, I'm going to do this, or I want to do this and not doing it. And then there was me in that situation working and just progressing every day. I can't think I was talking to him today. I can't think about a week that I honestly wasn't working towards making more money online or figuring out a new skill set to produce more money. And I think it's just the work ethic that comes behind it that a lot of people don't see. People think it's easy till they sit down and they realize you got to do it on months on end. Sometimes you're not going to get paid, and that's what it is. And for you,
what was the question?
What's the biggest flex being 19 with your own income?
For the biggest flex, bro, is just seeing people around me, the other guys my age. How I see it, is I'm just saying, bro. Work hard, play hard, bro. I see guys at the club, they got no motion, they got no money, they got no passion, no goals, and they go to the club every weekend, bro. I work hard, so I get to play hard. That's one thing. A lot of these guys our age, bro, they just sit at home, they live with their parents. Nothing against those people, but like they don't have to go to their priorities. Make your own money, like
get after it,
go get it, like learn, get an ambition, get a goal, like start something.
Preach.
You know what I mean?
It can literally be anything. You can make money nowadays with anything.
Mm-hmm.
Quick advice, okay? Are we saving money and investing it or blowing it? A little bit of all three.
Yeah.
A little bit of all three. Like for me, I invest back into my business, subscriptions, some stocks, and blowing it a little bit. Sometimes at the bottle, sometimes on food, clothes. I think
for me, I invested maybe $1,000 recently on some tools for work.
That's the thing. A lot of people want to look at that as an investment, but you guys are not in that industry. So you know what I mean? You got to do your homework and what industry, how you invest, because investing money isn't always just stocks or going into your business. It's some of the foundations, like investing in yourself could be your appearance, how you look. So you know what I mean? Saying
haircut, bro.
Haircut. Clothes. Don't wear no like raggedy clothes.
It doesn't have to be raggedy. You just look clean. You can find some really cool like
at Goodwill,
Target, bro. Like just a little combo polo, bro. Like a little combo polo. Just look clean and presentable. Yeah. You don't have to wear designer, bro. It's not the clothes that make you the clothes. You make the clothes. You just look good. Like you just gotta look good and be confident in those things. But definitely. Me, I invested in my personal career right now in tools. I think that's what kind of the biggest thing that I spent money on recently. But like you said, when we go out, we're not cheap. So yeah, we
buy. You guys gonna see. You guys gonna see how we really live it. And like I'll leave it at this: is there's people at the club and you'll see like a group of 5 people trying to split a $120 bottle, $200 bottle, and
we just buy our own shit, bro.
yeah. So if you guys lost everything tomorrow, what's the first thing you would do to make it back? So
we were just talking about that.
this. It's just I feel like I would start at step one. I've been there. Get a job, get some cash flow going, get in ahead of my finances, find some side gig. Maybe I used to do Uber Eats as well. Just racking up that money. You know what I mean? Make money and then just put it into different places. I would do what I'm doing again and some and just funded accounts, funding pitch, shout out.
So honestly, I don't like I told you, bro. I honestly don't even know right now, bro. I know, you know, the AI stuff is pretty interesting, bro. AI, like you said, is the money rush right now.
It's the gold rush, guys. So you know, only 84% of the world hasn't used AI, and then only 14% has used free chatbots. So pay for that subscription, make that investment into yourself. There's people making money on YouTube, Roblox, TikTok, everywhere, anything you could think of.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Definitely, bro. For me, I think I'll just try to find another job that offers me per diem, bro. Meaning like I have to travel again because right now, that's why I get where my money comes from is the per diem, the travel pay. Even though I'm really home, I get per diem. So that's a little cheat code, you guys. If you know about per diem. Any the blue collar workers out there.
If you guys are watching, big shout out to you guys.
You guys know I'll try to probably find another job like that, but definitely, like I said earlier, I don't want to work in this job forever. This is what I'm doing right now to use as a foundation to start something different, like a business. I know me and him, we're talking about a club. We want to make our own club.
So
So
you know, a couple other things too,
Mhm.
but you know, keep it on. You guys will see. And then for the last question, and this is a good one. What is a normal teenage thing that you guys we missed out on? Ooh. So for me, I would say during early high school, for a good like 6 months, I would go out and party a lot. But afterwards, I stopped going to the football games. I stopped going out. I would just start being home, play the video game, and just kind of log in, figure out like I was watching videos at the time of like drop shipping, Shopify, websites, trading, YouTube shorts, just all of it. I was doing like anything you could think of online. I was researching it, seeing like what clicked with me, and I eventually found what clicked with me. Ended up graduating early, and then just pursuing it. Like, so I would say it's just a lot of those times where I would say no to going out to certain places. Just yeah, I remember like the last year I was in high school. I was behind. I was telling him I had like 9 credits. I was barely a sophomore. I was pretty much almost considered a freshman, supposed to be in my 11th grade year. I ended up just locking in that year. I feel like it helped with my work ethic, and from there it's just I just feel like I missed out sometimes going out, distractions, but I don't regret it. I feel like now that I look at it, majority of those people, I wouldn't want to switch my life with them.
So, you know, I relate to him with you. I relate with you a lot with that, bro, because when I was in high school, bro, I was considered like a sophomore when I was like a senior, bro. So, like, whole big thing, I finished online. I didn't finish as early as you, but I finished like a couple months early. Finished high school. After that, I started working. Anyways, what was the question again?
So just what did we miss out in normal?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I didn't go to prom.
I went to prom my sophomore year, but not my graduating year. Um, yeah, but honestly, I don't regret it. Like at the end of the day, bro, there's bigger things in life, and I feel like a lot of those people who live in high school stay in high school, and you don't want to be that type of person. We got a minute left in our video before it hits the 20-minute mark. So what I'm gonna leave it as is work hard, chase God, try to improve 1%. Don't expect results to happen in a week. Sometimes if you set yourself goals, for example, like I tell him, let's go to the gym 5 days a week. Maybe you don't go 5 days a week. Maybe you go two. That's
Once
two
a
more
week.
days that you didn't go. But maybe next week you go 2 or 3 days again, and you're starting to build that routine, that consistency, and it's getting better. And for you,
So last thing I gotta say, bro, is just like,
don't be distracted by females.
yeah, bro. I made that mistake. Don't chase, bro.
You're trapped.
You track. Like I said, bro, I be saying this shit a lot, bro. I haven't told you, but I keep this to my mind a lot, bro. If you build a beautiful garden, right, the butterflies can come. If not, you still have a beautiful garden, bro.
And that's what it's about.
Mm-hmm.
You don't gotta impress nobody but yourself and God. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, one of the quotes that stuck with me is stop focusing on what other people think about you or how they perceive you. They don't know what's going on behind closed doors, the work that you're putting in, and yeah, just it's you against yourself. You know, don't feel like look at us and like we're 19 and 20, like yeah, they're making this amount, like well, like how why can I do this? Everybody's in their own path, their own journey, and for me, I could guys tell you generally from one day to the next. But before that one day to the next, there was so many days that I was working towards something, and it just didn't happen. But I kept going. I kept pushing. I kept my chin up after losses. You know, I kept it P, and I always put a smile on my face. Don't put other people down. Don't be a bully. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I think that's all we have to say, bro. Honestly,
Uh,
this is our first video.
so make
Number
sure.
one, we don't know what's gonna happen after this video.
So yeah, you guys just
Live life, live by day, bro. Some shit can happen, bro. Never know, bro.
so day by day. Appreciate you guys for watching, and yes, sir. Boom.